Are you thinking about moving to the Asheville, North Carolina area, but kind of craving that slower pace, mountain view, coffee sipping lifestyle? Well, today we are about 15 minutes east of Asheville in the cute, charming little town of Black Mountain, North Carolina. And it has all the charm and the art scene and the kind of community that feels like home the minute that you roll in. So whether you're into hiking, homemade pottery, or just want some dang peace and quiet, you're not going to want to miss this one. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty about Black Mountain, North Carolina, because there are so many cool things about this place. First of all, there's only about 8,300 people that live here full-time, according to the 2024 census. So it's not a ton of people. So it has that small community, tight-knit feel. But guess what, y'all? You are 20 minutes on the easy-peasy interstate from Asheville, the big city. So you can go there for live music and restaurants, but guess what? You have everything here too. You have great restaurants. We come from Asheville to go to Black Mountain for the restaurants and for music too. There are great music venues like the Town Pump and White Horse Saloon. There's some people working. They're selling some properties. It is not necessarily less expensive than Asheville though. So Black Mountain is still in Buncombe County, so it's serviced with Buncombe County schools. And you're going to find higher property values here because it is sought after. Black Mountain is not new on the radar. It's been around for a little bit. And it's really known for its art scene, its restaurant scene. I don't think I need this umbrella. Plus, I'm blocking your view too. Look behind me. There are mountain views everywhere around Black Mountain. Why do people want to live here? They want to live here because the vibe is cool. They want to live here because it's a small town feel, but you're really close to Asheville. So here's Cousins, Cuban right here. Everywhere's packed right now. Great Cuban restaurant. There's an art scene, there's everything. There's very little traffic in Black Mountain. So sometimes people coming from smaller places get into Asheville and they're like, oh my God, the traffic. People from larger places are like, oh my God, the traffic. Plus you're going on 40 too. So you're not going to be stuck in traffic jams or anything like that. Now let's talk about what people do here for a living. Because there is a tourist scene here. There is Montreat Liberal, it's a Christian liberal arts college right down the road. So some people are employed there and they have a lot of conferences there as well. Some people are in the medical field. They work in Asheville at the VA, or they work at Mission Hospital. And there's a lot of people that work from home here. So you have a younger demographic who are really interested in the outdoors, and you also have a lot of retirees that have scoped out this area for a long time, had their eye on it, and now can make that move. If you're thinking about moving to Western North Carolina and you would like our help and guidance, that is exactly what our passion and pleasure is. So reach out any of the ways down below and be glad to help guide you on that mission. We're going to explore a little bit of what Black Mountain has to offer today. We're going to show you a home at the median price point so you can get an idea of what you can get in Black Mountain and show you what the vibe's like, because you're going to want to know this if you're thinking about moving here. Not only are you going to have super cute cupcake stores and art stores and museums and arts council and all that jazz, you are going to have an abundance of outdoor activities and recreational opportunities here. You are right on the verge of Pisgah National Forest. You're really close to the Blue Ridge Parkway in Black Mountain. You are really close to a lot of waterfalls as well, hiking trails, camping, rivers, everything that you can imagine when you're thinking about Western North Carolina in general. And that's why people come here. They come here for the outdoors. And you know what's great about the outdoors here? You can enjoy it most of the year. Now I say most of the year because it's really 3 seasons. The spring, the summer, and the fall are absolutely miraculous. They all offer their own unique opportunities for getting outdoors and enjoying nature. And you can be outside most of the year. The climate is pretty dang mild here, y'all. And that's why people come here. I mean, because they're tired of being stuck inside their homes for one reason or another. It's either hot or cold or whatnot. Everybody's like outdoorsy, fun, cool, and friendly. Because even though you're in North Carolina, we're still part of the South. Like this moose right here, he's super friendly. Hi, are you from Black Mountain? Oh yes, I've lived in Black Mountain for years and years. Oh, you look like a nice moose from Black Mountain. What do you think about the region? Oh, I think it's very nice. The people are super nice, and I like to go hiking every single day. Oh, you do? Do people get scared of you sometimes on the trail when you're like bebopping up there and they don't know that you're coming? Oh, they do sometimes, and then I just show them a pearly whites, and they just melt into my heart, and then we become friends forever. Wow, I can't believe it. Even the mooses are very friendly around here. Now, keep in mind, y'all, we are downtown today on a weekday, and it's a little sprinkly because it's springtime. And the flowers need the water. And we have another friend here. There are just friends everywhere. How are you doing, Mr. Bear? I'm doing quite well. I'm a psychedelic bear. Oh, you are? Wow, I didn't know that y'all had those in Black Mountain. Yes, they have little different kinds of bears here. Wow. They sure do. And then there's a Yeti inside. You never know what you're going to get in Black Mountain. We just can't just be normal people around here, can we? Let's see what else we got. Black Mountain is so super fun. Hello, Bells. So super fun because there's so many little festivals and events that happen here. So, of course, they have a holiday parade. They have an event that celebrates beekeepers. They have LEAF, which is Lake Eden Arts Festival. And this happens twice a year. It's gorgeous. It's like a camp-like environment. There's a big lake there. There's world-class world musicians that come from all over the globe. And it's so family-friendly and super fun. So there's a lot to do here besides just the town. There's almost too much to do. I get a little, what? Do you live in Black Mountain? Okay.
We live in Bristol.
Oh, well, that's different. Do you live in Black Mountain?
I used to for 6 years. I live in Old Fort.
You lived here for 6 years. Okay, why'd you move away?
We were kind of on 70 adjacent to the busier road, and we wanted some property, so we got 9 acres in the woods. And
wow.
There wasn't, for us, we couldn't afford the property in Black Mountain. No, we love Black Mountain. It still doesn't feel, the saying for Old Fort is, it's not that far, from Black Mountain. So my community is still here. Like I'm bringing food to my friend who just had a baby.
Oh yeah, so you still come into town all the time for stuff that you like?
Yeah, like Old Fort and Black Mountain. Like there's a couple of people who own businesses in Black Mountain that are opening them in Old Fort too. So it's like 15 minutes.
Old Fort's up and coming. It has a similar vibe with the outdoors and things like that too.
Yeah, and it's just like this, and I don't feel like I even have to go into Asheville because Black Mountain has so much to offer, like restaurants and.
What are your favorite restaurants here?
I like Cousin Cuban. Yeah. This is Taco Billy's. I mean, those are like my go-to, like when I don't have my kids with me, and it's like,
yeah.
But there's so many, and like I haven't tried like some of the newer ones that have popped in recently too.
So what's the community like in Black Mountain? What are the people like here?
I would say very family friendly. Like if you've ever been over to Lake Tomahawk.
Yes.
Super family friendly, but there's also like young professionals, it's kind of can be transient, I guess.
And how does Montreat affect like the local vibe here?
I would say in the summer it's very heavily populated with like conferences that they call them. Yeah, the conferences. But I think it helps the businesses. Black Mountain's great. I definitely highly recommend it. People are still moving in. It's still a tough market for housing.
It's not cheaper than Asheville.
No, it's not. It's more expensive, I would say.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See ya. Oh, fancy seeing you here. You know what they have a second location of? Taco Billy. You know what I like? Tacos. We haven't been to Taco Billy. I think it hasn't been open in Black Mountain that long. And let's see what else is going on. Oh, that's in the Great Eagle. What do they have here? So they have advertisements for bands that are coming to Asheville and Black Mountain. But they also have bands that are right here in Black Mountain. Look at this. Oh my God, there's so much art here. Hey y'all.
You're making the rounds, huh?
I'm making the rounds.
Show you over there.
Oh,
yes.
Are you following me?
No.
Am I following?
You're following us.
I'm following you.
Right.
Do you live in Black Mountain?
We're up in Montreat.
In Montreat?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Will you tell us what that's like to live in Montreat?
Well, it's a lot of people come in there for retreats and camps and conferences, and so it's nice. There's always people in from the outside and thinking about children and youth and taking care of the trails, good trails to take.
Yeah. And I went walking with my friend there not too long ago, and every single person knew each other.
Well, mostly.
Is that true?
No, not quite.
You got a lot of friends there?
Yes, a lot of friends down here in Black Mountain too.
Did you retire here, or have you lived here for a long time?
Retired 20
Where did you come from?
Illinois, Champaign,
How
Urbana.
many years ago?
20.
You've been retired 20
Yes.
years? Looking spry. Goodness. Must be all that
Thank you.
trail
I keep
hiking.
using those I did.
Cheerio. Thank you.
Okay.
Look here. Okay, so here we're at the checkout right now for tacos, and they have small acts, full spectrum gummies right there. So if you need to relax after your taco, you can. I want the support group, but I don't really need 2 things. But it looks awesome. Let's do it. Let's do both. Support group too. You want something to drink? You want a kombucha? Kombucha cha. I'll do raspberry. Do you live in Black Mountain?
I do.
Will you tell us a little bit about what it's like to live in Black Mountain? What's a vibe like? What are the people like? What do you like to do?
I love Black Mountain. I moved here 15 years ago from South Florida. It's just beautiful. I love like the weather here. And this little downtown area has enough restaurants and shops that I don't even go to Asheville. I don't have to leave. I feel like I live in a Hallmark movie. I know everyone everywhere I go. Sometimes that's not a great thing.
I know that feeling. I grew up in a small town.
Sometimes I'm like, oh, I just want to go to the grocery store in my pajamas. But but everyone's super sweet here. Like unlike anywhere I've ever been in my whole life. Like just the nicest people.
That's amazing. So it seems like there's a lot of community support.
Absolutely. Yeah, everybody has everybody's back. Especially like after the hurricane, that really like showed the community for sure.
Yeah, really, you really know what you're getting into once something like that happens.
Yeah, I mean like the Black Mountain Strong flags, I don't know if they're all over town. It's so sweet. So it's a great community.
Are there a lot of people from other places that live here?
Yeah, I would say so. There's a lot of people that were like born and raised here, which always blows my mind because this is such a small town that I'm like, why didn't you go somewhere else? Mm-hmm. But lots of people that have been here their whole lives. Lots of people from Florida. Mm-hmm. Lots of people from up north. You know, this is like such a happy medium. With
the weather's so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Check out this place. This is so fun. So Taco Billy, of course. They have the goat. Okay, look, they have all these paintings behind. Kara just pointed this out. They have all these paintings here that they probably found at thrift stores, right? Because you're a thrifter, you know. And then they have added the little goat in each one. Somewhere that goat's peeking out. It's like, where's Waldo? Wow, is that ours already?
Oh yeah.
That's amazing. We are saying no more mist today to the sprinkling. And we are out here at Lake Tomahawk because I've talked about it so many times. I got to show it to you. Look how beautiful this is. Isn't this gorgeous with the little pavilions? And there's tennis courts right here. There's mountain views. There's ducks and geese. There's all kinds of fun things. You can canoe and fish right here. Imagine all the memories you'd make. And then there are homes all in this region within just a few blocks away. So I call it spitting distance. You call it what you want. But it's gorgeous. And there's a park over there. So many opportunities. And it's open. It's not like you have to have a membership to come here. You might have to have a fishing license, though. You have to double check on that one. Oh, look, we have some of our favorite friends. Hi, guys. Do you live at Lake Tomahawk? Oh, they're a little shy. Do you live around here? Yeah, no, I just wanted to interview. I just wanted to interview. Let's talk a little bit about some top neighborhoods and desirable areas in Black Mountain, because if you were thinking about moving to this area, you're going to want to know where you want to live because they're all quite different. So the first one is, and we made some videos about this in the past too, so if you want to delve back into the archives of Black Mountain, you can do that. The first one is Cheshire Village, which is always a hard one for me to say. So this is a master planned community right outside Black Mountain. There's a lot of English-style architecture, walking trails, fitness club. The homes there go up to about $1 million. So there's some people that use them as second homes. There's some people that use them as vacation rentals. It all just depends. The next one is the settings of Black Mountain, and this is an upscale gated community. You're not going to find a ton of gated communities. It's not like Florida in this area. In fact, we just really don't need them. But this is a gated community, and it has mountain views and parks and trails. And the median home price there is anywhere from $500,000 to $600,000. Then we have Laurel Ridge. Now, this is an exclusive high elevation community with custom homes and panoramic views. So the median home price there is around, I would say, about $500,000, $550,000, something like that. And then there's the Lake Tomahawk area, which is a personal favorite of mine because you have that big, beautiful lake. And it's not restricted. You can just go walk there. There's walking trails all the way around it. You can fish and canoe. It's really beautiful. There's a lot of wildlife in the area and pavilions. You can have picnics or birthday parties if you need to. So, and there's a lot of historic homes there too, which is really interesting and offers a lot of charm. Price ranges are about $500,000 to $600,000. So, and then there's downtown Black Mountain. So, I mean, there are so many cute historic homes right outside of the downtown area, which are just a hop, skip, and a jump from all those restaurants and live music venues and art galleries and coffee shops and community. So there's a lot of different places to live in Black Mountain. And also, here's one thing that you really want to consider. If you are searching for homes in Black Mountain, it's huge. It is massive. It goes all the way almost to Lake Lure. So you're like, oh, Black Mountain, it'll be 15, 20 minutes from downtown Asheville. Well, make sure you double check that map and the driving distance, because sometimes it can get quite lengthy. So if you're thinking about moving to Western North Carolina, we'd be glad to help you. It's our passion and pleasure. Reach out any of the ways down below. Here we are at the house that is at the median sales price for Black Mountain. It just comes in about 20%, 10% less than Asheville. So the median sales price here is about $575,000. This home comes in at $565,000. Let's go inside and check it out. Now this is going to give you a great example of what you can buy in Black Mountain for the median sales price. And this is why we're here, to get educated. So don't forget that. And if you're looking to buy a home in Western North Carolina, then reach out any of the ways down below and be glad to help guide you on your journey. So this home is going to come completely furnished. And guess what else it comes with? A mountain view. Look at those huge mountains back there. Check out this kitchen right here. It's huge. It's massive. It comes with a washer and dryer right in the dang kitchen right there. Big pantry. You can overlook the living room. Really well thought out design. Now, like I said, this has been a short-term rental. So it's going to come completely furnished, which is super, super nice. If you are thinking about buying an investment in Western North Carolina, this is turnkey, y'all. Or if you want to have a second home here, buy something that's already set up, especially if you like the decor. And this is really tastefully done. Now, this home, let's go back this way. This home was built in 1961. So it has some of that character, but it's been completely redone. So you're gonna feel like you're in a modern home, but it is still going to have some character here. Look at all the beautiful decor that they've done here. The bed is gorgeous. Everything's all set up and ready to go. You have a bathroom right in the middle here. New tile. But look what they've done. I love this. They kept the original tub right here, and they have subway tile here. They have really kept the niceness of the original 1961 design, but added some new modern conveniences here. Look, check out this bedroom. Super cute. Now it's kind of overlooking the front area. You got some nice transom windows here. This is move-in ready, y'all. And for the price, you're going to get almost 2,000 square feet, because there's a little bonus downstairs. 2,000 square feet with 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, fully furnished for $565 on 0.23 acres. Let's see what our little bonus area is, y'all. Right off the kitchen, right here. From the main home, you're going to walk down these stairs, and yet, guess what you get? Get a bonus. So if you're an investor, or if you're looking to have an Airbnb or short-term rental, bada bing, bada boom, right here, walk down the stairs, you have a whole other unit. Check this out. And it has its own entryway. So you can put a couch here, you've got a living room, guests can enter right here. They have nothing to do with the upstairs unless they want to, or it can be part of your living experience. You have a little desk here, gorgeously decorated. I dig it, y'all. Okay, now the kitchen's not massive, like dining room, table is going to be improvised a little bit, but pretty. So you'll see here, because it is guest quarters, or these people are going to be eating out a lot in Black Mountain, things like that. They're not going to have a full like oven, range, stove situation. But come this way, because you have your living room, your kitchen, and then over here you'll have a bathroom with a shower. Over here you have a whole other bedroom, y'all. Check this. So here you have a bedroom, and you could have a washer dryer over there. Now this is a whole different unit. Keep that in mind. So you not only can get into this unit from the driveway, you can get in this way too. There's a little walkway and a little courtyard. Check that out. So this is a great investment opportunity or second home opportunity, because ultimately you have 2 units in one home in one price range. So there's a lot of things you could do with that. You could live upstairs, you could rent the downstairs, you could live downstairs, you could rent the upstairs. You can do a short-term rental, you can do a long-term rental. Think about all the different possibilities. Reach out to us down below, and we'll advise you on the local short-term rental rules and restrictions, things you're going to want to know about if you're buying, for that reason at least. Because this is a fully stocked Airbnb, you're going to find a lot of really cool opportunities here. Like, look, they have Yeti coffee cups for people that are staying there. That's awesome. Bubbly drinks and some Cheetos. They better watch out. I'm stealing their Airbnb snacks. But yeah, this is what you get. This is what you get Black Mountain. Pretty much on a single floor on this main level, and then the whole unit downstairs for $565,000 on 0.23 acres, really close to town. So very close to dining and live music and all kinds of different restaurants, of course, but parks and bookstores and little mom and pop stores. And that's the cool thing about Black Mountain is there's a lot of individually owned businesses. You're not going to see a lot of big box stores here, which is awesome. People really dig that because it really feels like a small town feel. And you have those two lakes, you have plenty of possibilities to go and recreate. You're on the verge of the Pisgah National Forest, you're really close to the Blue Ridge Parkway. So if you have guests come to town, they are going to eat it up. They're going to love staying here. And you're going to love living here too. There are so many cute small towns right around Asheville, like within 15, 20 minutes of Asheville if you don't want to live straight in the city. And we specialize in that as well as Asheville Living. So if you want something that kind of has a similar vibe, but on another side, on the north side of Asheville, then check out Weberville right over there. That might be your cup of tea, I'm telling y'all. Ciao for now.